Hi, Acadiana. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Welcome to your Thursday. It is January the 9th. Another cold one out here, but most areas are staying at or just above the freezing point. We've got a little bit of cloud cover that's streaming in here now, and more cloud cover is expected as we go through the day. Again, our skies right now are partly to mostly cloudy, and we're going to be staying that way, at least a thin layer of clouds for the morning, so a little bit bright out here, but then as we go through the day, clouds will build and the chances for rain will start to increase. As far as traveling, I don't think you're going to have too many problems out there for the early part of the day, but when you get home from work and school, I do believe most areas will be at least experiencing some rain. I think the heavier amounts of rain will start to come in this evening and overnight tonight, and tomorrow morning's commute might be impacted with the rain as well. If you do have travel plans, so toward the north, let's say up toward Shreveport or Dallas, let's say you got to drive to Shreveport, not looking good as the wintry weather is going to be moving up in those areas, and over toward Dallas, you might want to check your flights if you got a connecting flight through there. There are our temperatures. Again, most of the region has dropped down into the 30s, but this time around, it looks like nearly everybody is staying at or just above the freezing point, but it is still going to be chilly for our students out there with a decent amount of cloud cover, temperatures hovering in the low to mid 30s, but then hitting the mid 40s later this afternoon. But I think there will be some rain and some showers in the area later in the day. Check out the radar. We've got rain that's over parts of the Gulf Coast of Texas, and then just to the east of Houston, some light rain. Some of this might not even be hitting the ground as the air mass is pretty dry, but the stuff that you're seeing back there over toward Dallas, that is the beginning of a major winter storm, as low pressure is going to be developing and moving along the upper Texas coast and through Louisiana in response to a deep trough that's over the western half of the country that digs all the way down into Mexico. And the cold air is already in place, and there's another little short wave that's kind of coming down from the northern Rockies. So all of that combined is really going to get things going over the next day or two. For us, it's going to be rain, but as you get up toward the Arklatext, it's going to be ice and snow, and there are winter storm warnings that have been posted for areas to our north. And there's another surge of cold air that will come in behind this particular system. But there's the low over deep south Texas, and notice how the clouds start to pull in here as well as the rain, and the evolution of this storm is going to be bringing quite a bit of rain to the upper Texas coast and much of Louisiana. I think here in Acadiana, we're going to see easily 1 to 2 inches of rain between now and the end of the day Friday, and then you're going to start to be dealing with the icy conditions along the I-20 corridor, and then as you get up through the Arklatext and farther to the north, that's where we're going to be dealing with major snow. In fact, some of the snowfall forecasts are pretty incredible over parts of Oklahoma and Arkansas. Today's highs only reaching the mid 40s, so it is going to be a cold rain, and a cold rain again tonight. Temperatures will fall back into the lower 40s, but some coastal areas may briefly warm up as that low goes on by. In fact, the New Orleans area by early tomorrow morning might actually be back into the 50s. And the rainfall expected across Acadiana for the most part is going to be about 1 to 2 inches, but some of the coastal areas, particularly Vermilion and Cameron Parish, you might be able to pick up as much as 3 inches of rain before everything is said and done. There's the snow forecast according to the higher resolution NAM model, keeping most of the actual snow farther to the north, but some sleet and some freezing rain will be possible as far south as Natchitoches. The GFS, or the Euro model, is also predicting quite a bit of snow and some hefty snowfall totals. But notice the snowfall comes a little bit farther to the south, including parts of the Shreveport area. And then the GFS, again, is kind of like the NAM. It's a little bit farther to the north. But still, some really impressive forecast snowfall totals. We'll have to see if this verifies, as that would be a major winter storm when it comes to our southern part of the country. As far as the Gulf of Mexico, it is going to be pretty rough out there. Not a great boating day, especially as the rain starts to come in. Might be a few thunderstorms out in the offshore waters, but those winds are going to be out of the northeast at 15 to 25 knots, seas up to 5 feet, and a small craft advisory is in effect. So the best we're going to do today is 47. If you got to do some things in and around town today, I would get those out of the way this morning because the rains will start to pull in here later this afternoon. It'll be raining overnight tonight as temperatures drop into the lower 40s. 50 your high temperature on Friday, with rain likely and some heavy downpours could be possible Thursday night into early Friday. It will get cold again though Friday night, but all of the precip will be out of the way, so any areas that drop below freezing likely will not see any sleet or freezing rain. But as we go into Saturday, some sunshine starting to peek through, temperatures around 40. 48. And by Sunday, I think we'll see temperatures getting a little closer to normal for the early part of January. Well, I hope you enjoy Acadiana weather today. If you do, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also turn on those notifications. Don't forget, you can hear my forecast daily on Big 102.1, Planet Radio 106.7, and Freedom 95.1. And you can also check my social media pages for updates in between weather forecasts, both on Facebook and X. And of course, thanks to the over 3,400 folks that have subscribed to Acadiana Weather Today right here on YouTube. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Have a great Thursday. Stay safe and look out for that rain later this afternoon. And I will see you on Friday morning.